That's fine.
Completely different guests. Yes. It should give us, like, not Indelacio, not Gawain, definitely not Tharia. It should have gave us random names, that would have been funny. Or swapped our names with each other. Just...
Not Tharia. Dimples of Venus?
Okay.
These are some possible choices. I thought it had to be on the back.
Really?
Yeah, apparently.
I thought on the move.
See, I thought that's a possibility, but I'm sure we'd have heard of that.
I figured at least that's still in space.
Instead of the moon, it's on Uranus. Well, on your lower back, at least.
Close enough. Oh, crap.
You're not at risk of death, though. It's just to kill Gawain.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Well, it just highlighted one of my words as wrong. 22, that's actually pretty good.
So I accidentally hit my back button.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So hopefully
That's usually me doing that.
hopefully it didn't actually kick me out.
You should be able to get back in usually.
Yeah, you can get back in. Yeah, you can get back in, you just end up missing out on that.
And you got 10 words.
Which I'm quite thankful for.
But you still got killed.
Yeah, I've done that too many times.
I've never heard of this
Not a
pumpkin.
clue. I don't know anything other than regular pumpkins. So, what's a regular pumpkin?
Orange.
What kind of pumpkin is that?
But it could have been any of them. I think you can get pumpkins in any of those colours.
Greenish blue.
Apparently.
Wow. See if it works this time.
Ah! I was dead if I didn't roll, so... Not. I'm just not now. Not alive. They are trying new things, I'll give them that.
I've got no money. I'm getting worse.
It's okay, like some rounds I've had no money, so it's very easily done. How many floors up are we? I don't know.
$525,600 minutes for a year.
But it was hours.
Yeah, I don't know hours. And I only know the minutes because of the film Rent.
Okay. You should have been able to guess then, divide it by 60.
I should have.
Oh, it's the buttons. A 6 minus 11.
That's not right.
Numbers was a great TV show. If you agree, join my online campaign and let's bring it back. Hurry up and finish your math.
Not great.
Good job, Tarek. Yeah, I read out the first question to confirm that we didn't have the same ones. Have you paid attention to the negative in the correct order? Because that might be where you might go wrong with some of them.
No, the math ones work as I expect.
Okay.
If I get them wrong, I get frozen. It's the other ones that are a bit questionable.
It does not have a ghost in it.
That does. Does that?
Well, at least 2 do.
Yeah.
Othello and
I
Julius
got
Caesar, I don't know. Apparently all went Julius Caesar.
Yeah. I was between them. So Macbeth 100% does. I did that at school.
Oh, scratch game. Alright,
Happy scratching. Oh yeah, and if you keep
Unlucky.
Whoops.
At least it wasn't like where you went for like 5 and then kept going. You guys, I'm surprised how you keep going at that game. I'm like, just stop. Stop scratching, you're winning already.
it's kind of arbitrary, but you have the most money. Anywho, the time has come.
Wow, it just gave me
You like this one if I
life for the last round.
But can you escape? Here's your first category.
British Prime Ministers.
British Prime Ministers. Tap each answer that fits the category, and then listen. Let's see the right answers.
have no idea.
I've actually heard of John Major and Bone a lot.
Actors in Sharknado 1 through 5.
Sharknado.
Time is almost up.
I wouldn't be surprised to see RuPaul. Oh, and I've got the hiccups.
I was thinking that, you know, RuPaul might be in it. Who knows?
Don't disappoint.
Yeah,
Go faster.
wouldn't surprise me.
Songs from Grease 2.
Ah,
Oh look, and he's the only one not in it. Alright.
would be too good. No, that's the first one. Grease 2 was terrible.
Never seen it.
You don't want to. It wasn't great.
Weren't we talking about that recently as well?
I think we did on the last time
Yeah.
we played this, actually.
Like I say, you talk about things, they just happen in the game.
Machine
It
learning,
is.
just
It
listening.
is.
Here comes the darkness.
No.
Gymnastics moves.
Okay.
That is. I don't know about them.
Time is almost up.
Crank is a good film.
That's what I was thinking. It can't be Crank because that's a movie.
Baking tools.
Yeah. All of us got that.
I doubt you'd use a caliper. Because that's like a...
No, that one's the only one I need.
Yeah.
I was just there thinking, caliper sounds familiar. What is that?
It's a thing for gripping something, I think.
Why do I take so long?
I wanted therapy. Tell me why.
Ironically, a lot of boy band
Can't be
songs are covers, and you don't even realise it.
True, yeah.
Answer choice
Ooh. Ooh. They sound like they could be, but I can't. I've not seen Matrix in years.
I was like, I don't think any of them are, but I went with Cable because there's a guess, but
Cable sounded like it.
Yeah.
Could be. I went with Razor as well, thinking that could be. Okay, I think that's that one.
yeah. Well, Gil's Final Fantasy.
I was thinking that. Plus, I know the currency of Brazil. It's a real.
Uh-huh.
Real.
It's a real currency. Thank you. I'm going to quickly go to the loo. Do you guys want to play around while I'm on the loo, or...?
I don't think it'll be that long.
Okay.
I'm sure we can play.
I'll leave it on the screen then. Be back in a sec.
That sounded like he just mashed up his keyboard there.
I'm just gonna go get some water, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Hey.
Hello. Hello?
Oh.
Hello. I wasn't sure if it had disconnected when I came back. I was like, are we still connected? You know, you never know. It could have gone down. My towel has a worryingly large wet patch on it. I'm wondering if the ceiling's leaking again above it. There's always a leak that develops there, and it's the worst. Oh, we're just ourselves again now.
But you're the fourth version of yourself.
I am.
With the fifth.
Because I lived, I guess.
I imagine so. I'm on a boat.
I don't know who he featured with. Probably it's T-Pain.
Yeah, I was thinking T.I. or T-Pain.
I went with Kanye West because I was like, I have no clue.
It would have been Kanye. Kanye's not funny enough for that.
True.
He's not down to earth enough.
True. Thanks. Oh, yeah, I noticed also you got what do you call it? Gang Beasts from the Humble Bundle.
Yes, I've been waiting for that for years, and it came back on Humble Bundle finally.
Yeah,
So I grabbed it.
same. But yeah, I'd be up for playing that anytime as well.
Yeah, definitely. I love it. I played it. The only time I played it previously was at a 24-hour gaming event at a centre that provides gaming for disabled children.
Okay. See, I had
So,
early access beta to the online multiplayer, but I didn't have the actual game itself.
Nice.
So I got to play the online multiplayer before most people with press, but they didn't give me a copy of the game. So, but now I've got the copy from buying it from the bundle. So yeah, I'd totally be up for that. And obviously, if you're interested, Zari, you could probably play via Steam and home streaming as well. Gang Beasts. So
It's a great game.
like silly little mini games that you play, and like you try and knock each other off, and
It's kind of like wrestling, but with funny physics.
yeah, the physics glitch out a lot. Think Fall Guys, but wrestling each other out of silly places.
Yeah,
Like
it's kind of similar to the physics of Fall Guys or Human Fall Flat.
Give money to each other. The person with the most
Sadly, I
passion
won't do that either.
will die.
Ah,
But if you give to someone
it's a good game.
Okay.
I went to a charity event and played with some kids for hours on end, and we all loved it.
Oh no. Right.
see how it goes this time.
Right.
Ooh, you gave me just too much. That $1. I killed your leg away.
Bloody dollar again.
Well, the $1 killed me last time, so it has to come back.
Fair enough, I suppose. Yeah, it's only fair.
Death by $1.
It's just on the internet. Let's keep moving. According to NASA, what are raindrops actually shaped like?
I don't know. Only 450.
Time to stop. You picked.
Really? That sounds like the sort of thing Trump would call them. Apparently.
Don't mind if I do.
It seemed the most unobvious one, so I went for it.
That's like cat's eyes or teardrops. You know, they're not going to say spheres.
To make this more interesting,
That's so funny.
But hamburgers.
extra dime that you
So
can give to
funny.
whoever you
Okay.
want to make their offer. Now roll.
Oh no, this again?
Look clear.
Oof.
Someone had to be killed by dice. That's just dice.
Sorry about
I
that.
mean, it was 50-50.
Wait.
But I had the extra dice.
I had no choice.
Well, and the $1, you know.
That was pretty fortunate to say you had an extra die.
It's true. How I lived with that extra dice, I don't know.
The final round is close. Next question. The conspiracy Keanu meme is a picture of Keanu Reeves from what movie?
Oh.
It's Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, isn't it? No.
That's what I went for.
Time for consequences.
So I picked The Matrix because it was my first thought, and then I actually remembered the picture and I was like, no, it's a Bill and Ted's. But which one?
I knew it was one of the Bill and Ted's, I got the wrong one.
With your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password,
They're doing another Bill and Ted.
They are.
I can't remember when it's out. Yeah,
I think that should be funny.
guess the password.
hopefully.
But what?
I'm hoping they don't ruin it.
Yeah, because it's been so long. And what could they possibly do? It's the
Yeah.
thing.
Anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all.
Did you hear that? We all get a reward if you get this.
Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know.
Good luck. See, the thing is, I got this from an earlier rounds. And I was like, I'm using that if I get passwords.
Oh, darn.
Those instruments that had 4 letters, I was like, that's a good one.
So funny. Well done.
I was like, I'm not saying a word.
Okay.
I'm just going to keep that ready for that round.
Okay. I thought you'd gone for lose then. No. Okay.
Oboe.
Fair play.
I was like, no one's going to get oboe.
Answer and fix the category, and then press submit. Let's see the right answers.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that if I hadn't have stole it from the game.
Colonies. Time is almost up.
Wow. I had no clue, so I just like everything.
Animals statistically likely to outlive.
Yeah, I was pretty certain on that one. Likely to outlive the moose.
Damn it.
The tables
I was
have
tempted
turned.
with none, but went for all of them instead.
Primates.
What?
Monkey type.
Don't look behind you.
I only had the first 2 answers. Is that no? Definitely not. Not a chance.
And rice novels.
Oh, and rice.
Time is almost up.
She wrote Twilight, right?
Well, not even reading about it. So
I don't know.
Yay!
Rhyme.
Bones that rhyme.
Time is almost
Leaves of grass smell like ass. Is that the rhyme? Huh?
I see trees of green, red roses too.
programming languages.
This is a great one.
What do they class? No, it depends. What do they class as programming?
That's what I was
languages?
thinking. Because Babbage is a programmer.
I'm going too easy on you.
No, it's just a language, regardless of what you actually program.
Yeah, but SQL isn't programming.
It is.
It's a query language.
It's technically
No, you're not
programmed.
programming. It's no, it's for databases. It's a querying language. It's not programming. I mean, I went for it anyway. It's not programming.
Apparently, according to the game, it is.
Exactly. That's why when this question comes, I just grin and select it.
Yeah, just click anything.
It's
So
weird,
that's some form of language.
right?
Portuguese, yeah.
Time is almost up.
Oh,
Oh,
I have no idea.
neither did I.
I've read that wrong. States.
Stories of the Canterbury Tales.
Is that
I did think after I should have gone for New Hampshire, because we do have Hampshire in England.
We do. Two.
Where's Philadelphia? No.
Red, white, and blue.
Red, white, and blue.
I could be wrong. No,
Your book for sure.
damn it.
I hope you're wrong.
I thought Cuba had red in it, so
It's not red, white, and
Always have to
Wait, all of them
apparently.
blue. It is. What? Okay, learned something new today.
I don't have a clue. Probably none of these. Election day always happens on a Sunday in the UK. I debate that.
No, it
It
doesn't.
doesn't.
That's why I didn't pick it. I picked the other two because I thought that probably sounds right, but not in the UK.
No. It's always.
Oh look, I won! Yay!
But we elect on a weekday. It's not a Sunday.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought.
Labor Day is always on a Monday.
Okay.
Well, in the US anyway. Election Day is always November, whatever it is, which is not necessarily. So,
Okay.
so I knew those two were out for sure, and I just went with UK.
But we elect people on a weekday. It's never a Sunday, and we have to go to actual places like a school to go vote.
That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Which of these countries' capital city? Ah, okay, yeah, got
Was
that.
it Istanbul, not Constantinople?
I probably did not.
I got it wrong. I've never even heard of Quiso.
I know Sydney's the only one.
I actually thought I had that. Yeah, I knew Sydney wasn't. I thought Istanbul was.
Yeah, I went with Istanbul as well.
That's,
What country?
yeah,
I'm not good at directions.
I could have sworn Istanbul was.
What is?
But it's Constantinople, not Istanbul. I died.
Ecuador's capital. Okay. Interesting. None.
I have no clue. I went with the skull because every other time the AI picked it, had always been the skull, so I thought it's not going to poison it this time.
Oh no.
I'm probably wrong. It's probably 25. But
Normal body temperature. No, I think it's warmer than 25.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain it is.
I picked 37.
I'm pretty certain I've got this
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
I couldn't remember if it's 32 or 36.
I've heard it on Buffy. I think they referred to it in terms of the vampires not being 37 degrees, so...
Okay.
And if anyone matches you, you die.
Oh man, I tell you.
Get to writing.
I wonder how you spell that.
I don't know any Great Lakes, so... You're probably going to live.
I had a guess.
Erie, Victoria and Vancouver.
Just after. Can I say that out loud?
If ours are even remotely correct, I don't know.
I wonder if this is more or less ghosts than you find in most television.
Yeah, I think of Victoria. It sounds about right. Let's have a guess. No idea.
Well, at least we didn't have to get it correct. You know, the person that was alive has to get it correct.
Merriam-Webster. What was the word mean first used in print?
That's good.
Meme used in print.
Ah, good God. Although all of them are earlier than I expected.
Yeah. So I'm just going to go with something ridiculously absurd.
Yeah, I thought like 2015 maybe.
Right, which is so far away considering.
It probably has a different meaning back then, perhaps.
Yeah, it must have in the 70s. Bloody hell.
76.
Yeah, that must have a different meaning.
What's the
People send a question to your
I'm
device.
curious.
Yeah.
Enter the best answer you can think of and hit send. I'm giving you a little extra time, so come up with something funny. Don't just write something like buns. You're better than that. Let's get lashed.
Worst thing about being raised by a family of serial killers that runs a hotel where they secretly murder the guests. Wow, who wrote this?
Now your friend will vote for the answer they like best. The player who wrote the answer with the fewest votes.
I mean, if the rooms are always occupied, then you'd never get murdered, so I think that one's fine. So I'm going to go with the other one. Oof.
Can't argue with the boats.
I like that we've actually fairly level with the amount of survivals and deaths. Like, me and Thari are both 5 and you're 6. So that's relatively even.
That number is deaths, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say I've not looked at it.
So you died 5 times, whereas we've died 4 times.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Axe is links, just so you know.
Dear.
Extra dark.
Yeah, I don't ever think we get these. In
No, we don't have
links.
these types for certain.
Yeah. Extra dark, huh? Oh no, I was thinking Dark Temptation, which is the chocolate one.
I don't even know the names of the links types.
I only know from when I was younger.
All I know is
I
Africa.
don't know any new ones. Africa was horrible.
Yeah.
I did not like that.
Yet it's the meme. All the kids have Licks Africa.
Yeah.
What?
Why am I getting frozen? See, I got that wrong and it didn't freeze me. I got that right and it did freeze me. Don't understand. I don't get it. Again, I got 2 wrong there, where it let you carry on. Then I got a couple right and it froze me.
I don't
very
know.
confusing.
Sometimes it's like, don't tap
Yeah.
this, and you know, I think it's deliberately designed to just be confusing. I don't necessarily think you're getting them. Yeah. Because it doesn't seem.
I've never had this problem previously.
It doesn't seem to do that to me.
I don't yeah.
Like, you know, I think it's fair to me. I'm just getting them wrong when I get frozen.
Antihistamine. Oh my god.
I don't take any of these. Oh no, that one was. I've seen that in a program recently, or a film recently. Oh dear.
Sudafed? What? That's the one that I thought was.
Allegra is, isn't it?
Apparently.
Yeah, I saw it in a film recently. It's an American one, I think.
8. Obvious. Oh, great guy. Did the likes of Star Wars and Jaws. Don't know about these then. Well, I don't know if Forrest Gump even has a theme tune. So,
Yeah, I had no idea about that. I know some of his more popular ones. Shrewsbury sauce, eh?
This is epic.
Here comes trouble. Are you afraid of the dark?
it's been a long time since I've seen it. There's a lot of bikini things, apparently.
Yeah, I'm thinking bikini, just tick them all. They've all got the same theme.
He must like
She does them
bikinis.
all. I don't know Agatha Christie. I find them boring.
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently none of them.
Oh, that doesn't bode well. Oh, James Patterson's not bad. But I've not read any of these ones.
I don't know James Patterson. These sounds like memes.
He's actually half author of one of my favourites called The Jester. It was James Patterson and Andrew Gross.
Okay.
It was called The Jester, and it was based around the Crusades. They're not abilities.
Don't look back because there's a ghost right there.
I'm surprised wisdom wasn't one.
It's not over yet.
They're not abilities.
I think it means
They're characteristics.
characteristics.
They're
Yeah.
not abilities. No. That's wrong. That's wrong. They're not abilities. Completely wrong.
I'm torn. Yeah, I thought William Wallace probably did. Yeah, I should have ticked it, so I would have got out.
Words in the preamble of the U.S. Constitution.
If you have domestic white privilege, you'll be impeached.
Perfect.
The ghost stole your life force.
I wasn't paying attention. Was the last one also
Yeah, the last one was the only one.
died by different
Mark from Liam Neeson's speech and take it. Time
Particular set of skills.
All I know is I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want. Good job.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. What I do know is I do have a particular set of skills.
Okay.
so menacing.
I will find you and I will kill you.
I've seen the film once, and I think I might have only seen Taken 2. Not even the first.
That's that person one. But everything always mentions that particular line.
I don't know what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just it. That's the reason I ticked that. But apparently, it's also a very particular set of skills.
Yes.
I sincerely loved killing you.
666.
I'm sure you'll again. First question. The International Space Station is about the same size as what? Use your device to answer the question.
Oh, interesting. I have no idea. It can't be that big, surely.
Yeah, it's not that big, and it's not
Almost out of
that.
Maybe that big?
Oh, it's a football field.
Okay, I was tempted with that.
I went with the Empire State Building because of that shape.
I figured the Vatican was way
Yeah, the
too
Vatican's way too big.
big. Yeah.
And I figured a swimming pool's too small, but I guess a football field
That's
is
what I
a hectare, isn't it?
But I went with the Empire State Building. I thought it's tall, but you know, it's not necessarily too wide.
No.
I'm never good at this one.
You won! Every time so far.
Did I?
Yeah.
I've not been paying attention. Ow!
Because I'm
I've been
shit at
terrible.
it.
That was really transformative for me. Now vote for your favorite design. The artist with the fewest votes will die.
But I don't know about that.
Listen, this is from someone who couldn't run it if I tried. So.
I stole your sunflower idea from last time and I still didn't win.
I was gonna say I did that last time.
To be fair, that's the only reason I did.
I couldn't think of anything, so I was like, starfish.
To be fair, it is better than what I did last time. So good effort.
I was impressed at how good it came out, honestly. It started going wrong and then I managed to save it.
According to the Tracy Chapman song,
You had a fast car.
what does she have?
Now I get why you're singing that.
2 fast cars. You had a fast car, but is it as fast as mine?
Let's keep moving. Okay, guys, let's try to be mature about this next one. What is a fungal disease that attacks corn?
Oh, this is beautiful.
Some interesting choices.
Nice
Yes.
Corn.
Well,
What is that?
that's Corn Hub, isn't it?
Cornfield. Well, yeah, of course, naturally.
One of you's still alive. Come with me.
They're so
I went with filth because I just assumed.
Corn smut. Really?
Apparently.
Oh my god.
yeah.
But smut is corn, basically.
I guess smut is also
There's
filth.
another meaning.
I suppose, yeah.
Some spots are better than others, but don't overthink it. Any good magic trick needs some helpful volunteers. Volunteers get one sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. Magic!
Hopefully y'all are safe.
This trick usually
Oh, you picked the same spot as last time.
Thought I'd try and go for the same one again.
let's try
It
another.
worked
You
well.
did?
Awesome.
In the Book of 1001 Nights, where did Aladdin originally find the
So
genie?
smut is actually a small flake of soot or other dirt.
Okay.
Yeah, I did not know that. I just knew it as, like dirty pictures of porn. Smut.
Right?
Time for me now.
Oh no, where did Aladdin find
So not in a lamp, apparently.
This.
I picked that because of Flash Gordon.
Time for consequences.
The bad guy can disappear into his ring.
Another dice.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
That makes sense.
I actually didn't realise my browser had loaded, so I didn't read the question.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I just picked it random. Apparently it wasn't a hat.
It was not a hat. I figured the genie just sat in a hat is just like any ordinary guy wearing a hat. That doesn't seem appropriate. And slippers just seems like a cross-dressing genie, so again, that didn't seem like it'd be the thing. So, ring or a pair. I was tempted by pair, but I went with ring because, again, the Flash Gordon villain. I mean, sorry. Ooh, why did you spin again? I was,
I mean, 21's the number.
the
Isn't it?
maximum that you can go to. If you hadn't span, Saria would have died. You saved her.
What?
Yeah, no, because the person with the highest dies, but you can't go over 21.
That's how this
Yeah.
Left alive. We'll go to the final round. Next question.
Okay.
I think.
I don't.
Am I wrong? I don't know. Maybe they change it every time. Maybe I'm just being stupid.
I saw someone on 21, so I rolled to try and match that.
Maybe it's the person that's highest
So
lives.
so that I didn't die.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't want to
Maybe
die.
I'm not paying attention.
Almost out of time. Who picked this?
An oak toad, a cane toad, a common toad, or an
I want
horned
to show you something.
I was between oak and horned, just a guess,
It's a horn toad.
but I picked the wrong one.
Numbers are real. Give it a spin.
Will you live again?
No, not a chance.
Oh no, is it loser wheel? What's your name? Loser wheel.
Well, I mean, the chance you're living is fairly slim, so...
Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Oh,
Almost, I was surprised you almost got it again.
Or they.
You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape?
Tried so hard and got so far, but in the end...
Category. Tell each answer that fits the category, and then press submit.
The Scarecrow was a book?
Let's see the right answer.
I have no idea. I mean, there's a scarecrow.
Apparently, it's the only book.
Oh,
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
wow.
Okay, good to know.
Time is almost up.
The Scarecrow of Oz. Keep learning new stuff today. Good.
We're learning a lot of new things. Like, we apparently vote elections on a Sunday.
Right.
I don't even know which part of the sea is the Indian Ocean.
Very much same. Which is kind of sad. I should know that.
Yeah, you'd think we would all know that, but
I'm surprised at Australia, even. Austria.
true.
Oh, Indian Ocean. Oh, interesting.
Let's just call that a fluke.
Let's see.
That was a fluke.
Don't look behind you. It's only darkness. Boats with sails.
A boat with
Oh,
sails.
okay.
There's the two of them, so...
I know
Yeah.
two. I don't know about the third.
Apparently the gaffer is one as well.
Really? Oh. Never heard of a gaffer.
Time is almost up.
Ah, bloody cats.
Yeah, I only know one, and it's wrong, apparently.
I remember being forced to watch it on video when I was a kid.
I remember a girl that was acting in it hitting on me and trying to get me to go and see it, but I didn't.
I do know Stranger Things. Have I got these right though?
Well, I know the Demogorgon was a monster, but I was like, is it a character?
Human body system.
Yeah. He's a baddie. Big baddie.
Oh, okay. Never seen that.
Neither have I.
Ah, it's awesome. I love
I
it.
don't have Netflix. What I'm annoyed at is E4 started The Good Place, and they showed 2 episodes of season 3, and then they took it off the air.
Oh, what? I liked the good
Yeah,
Place.
why have
It was silly, but it was good.
why have they taken it off? Like, you know, they showed 2 episodes and then replaced it with In-Betweeners, and it's like, why?
I mean, the In-Betweeners is good, but everyone's probably already seen it.
Exactly, so why not just show The Good Place? Because that hasn't been on.
Yeah.
Good job. It is?
It's me.
Yeah, it was you. Like I said, if they swapped our names on, we wouldn't have a clue who was who, and that would be hilarious, but also we would just be so confused. Should we play one more game?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
But yeah, some of these questions I disagree with some of the answers, but what do I know?
Ooh, odd. Right? It's
Exactly.
Murdered a group that looked exactly like
very obscure.
weird. First question. Who solved the secret of the old clock? Use your
Hmm.
device to answer the question.
Oh no. Oh,
Which old
remember.
clock?
Exactly.
I remember that story because I liked that story.
Was it Sherlock? No, Nancy Drew. Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
I was between Sherlock and Nancy.
The rest of you.
The other two are boring. So.
I don't even know the other two.
Well, Poirot is a British detective with a big moustache. Or is he French?
Yeah, very boring. I think he was French, but it's a British.
It's a
show.
British show, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Oh
Miss
crap! What?
Marple?
Yeah.
Oh, tattoos again. Here we go.
And I like the whole overall look of everything.
That one made me laugh, so yeah.
Hey, I got one.
I'd have gone for that. I would have gone for that.
I was trying to draw Proro's mustache at first, and then it just went wrong, so it became a pumpkin. And then I gave him a knife.
Just at a loss for the typical tattoos.
That's just it. When we've drawn like 3 or 4 today already, it's like, what else can we draw?
Done flowers, done a star. We've done hearts and daggers and stuff.
Exactly, we've done
butterflies are done.
Yeah.
What to do?
Oh no. What is Love Story? Is that a song?
I've not heard it, but Taylor Swift's the singer, so it has to be a song.
It's the Romeo and Juliet one.
Well, you've spoiled it now.
Romeo will never have to be alone.
I thought they break up. I hope they got
don't know if the
engaged.
ending I don't know if the ending is the same.
Apparently not.
I can't remember. Yeah, I went for the same ending.
I went for they broke up.
I went for they died. I figured.
Well,
Romeo
yeah,
and
if you knew it was
Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet.
I just remember that from the video and the song.
See, I didn't even know the song.
Oh, they made this, huh?
I wonder if it's on Twitch Things.
I don't think any Taylor Swift is on Twitch.
I know there's Katy Perry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no, I died, don't I? Damn it.
Ah,
I knew you were
get
gonna.
on the wrong
I
one.
knew you were gonna give me the 300 as well, and I stupidly. Yeah,
$1.
the death by the dollar again. I should have gave you 301. I went the wrong way.
Let's try another one. You know it's a real party once the flies start accumulating. What's the main ingredient in shoe fly pie?
Okay.
Shoot my pie? Yeah, I was
Molasses. Okay. Well, shoe is shoe pastry,
What?
so it had to be somewhat sweet.
Yeah, but that's spelt differently to shoe pastry.
Well, yeah, it's in French, so it had to be different.
oh crap. World War II.
I could have sworn it was 11 years.
Nah,
6.
I'm pretty
I
confident
remember
with
it
this one.
wasn't that long, but
One of you's still
I
alive.
think the answer is equal.
Come with me.
Well, some parts of the world were still technically not signed out of it until like 3 years ago.
It was 1939 to 1945.
Okay.
She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred's going to write it differently.
That one I knew.
But so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Start writing on that mirror. Pay attention to the words as they appear and try to spot my auntie. So
I thought it was chocolate because I thought maybe it's an eclair.
type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote or you die.
8.
Stand up. Aw, you got it. This is my second most disappointing experience with a mirror.
Good job.
See, that feels like one of the obvious ones. Omen, you know, on a mirror.
True. That's why I went for horror.
And then they put some. But then I get plumber. Bloody plumber. Oh yeah.
I'm probably wrong, but I'm dead. It doesn't matter.
I don't know if. I've got a feeling this might be more of a British thing.
Is it Peter Rabbit? It is.
Yeah.
I had for Pipping Longbottom. I could was like that just sounds familiar.
Try another. The hotel business isn't all fun and murder. I've got overhead to worry about. My hotel needs to upgrade its CRM software. What is that?
I'm probably wrong.
It's another nice one.
I've heard of it, but I didn't know what it was.
Pretty
Let's
awesome.
get moving. Which word does not appear in the Queen song Bohemian Rhapsody?
Happy with that one.
Okay, I know this. Thunderbolts and lightning. I got a gelato.
Right?
You all needed a total lesson.
Typing.
I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as
Crap.
much as you want to say as you can.
Right?
Everyone else
There
will
we
be
go.
typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. Okay, starting letter now. Dear Chocolate Pop Cereal, I love your product, but I fear your mascot. Your top kid is clearly insane. His pink and smile Choco Pops is an obstacle I must overcome every time I prepare breakfast. Please just send me your delicious product in a clear plastic bag. Time's up.
I'm glad you told me you could skip bits. That's made me infinitely better at this.
How did anyone do better than you?
In that case, that was a.
It was, because I would have not won this.
Look at this nonsense.
Oh, that's very unfortunate. I would have lost that by a mile if you hadn't told me that trick.
Yeah, I can't type fast.
If you miss words, you can just type whatever you're up to at that point. You don't have to type everything. So that might help in the future. But you did 22. That was pretty good. I was only 6 more words, so you know it's not the worst score. And I skipped over a lot of the words because I had to, because I missed them and lost track of that.
Baseball pitches.
Ah, come on.
Category and then press submit.
I don't know baseball.
Well,
Let's see the right answer.
trumpet sounds absurd, so I assume not that. Screwball.
We don't exactly.
We have rounders.
We don't exactly have baseball.
Yeah, we
here.
have rounders.
It's not the same.
No.
That's like baby's baseball.
Well, and apparently you're just allowed to throw it at the person's face, which in baseball you're not allowed. But in high school there was a girl that insisted she could just throw the balls directly at my face, and it was perfectly fine.
I did do softball at school actually as well, which is very similar to baseball but with a bigger ball.
Okay. That can't be one, right?
They sound great.
Girl on Fire, yeah, no.
Speed by Sandra Bullock. I mean, she was
See,
in Speed, so that's amazing.
Yeah,
That's great.
that would have been okay. I liked the idea
come
of that one. But
I wanted them all to be right.
Time is almost gone. A lot of lucky
I just went for everything. I've heard of Canadian Thanksgiving and Boxing Day, but I just assumed, yeah.
IKEA products.
I got them right. I was like, they can't be.
But in a good way.
I was thinking, yeah, they're good.
Breaks of organisms and taxonomy.
I thought phylum was a body part, so I was like, it can't be.
Thailand was the only one I thought it could be. Like species, surely that's part of everything.
That's why I picked it.
Domain just sounds weird.
Well, domain would be where they are, wouldn't it? Surely not. Yeah. Giraffe couldn't be nocturnal. I'm sorry.
4,000?
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, we all got it right.
I know I've been surprised by these types of questions previously. They always started way before.
They do, yeah.
Just so no one knew about them.
Right?
But then they become popular much later.
Yeah.
Right. Well, nicely done.
Thank you. And thank you for joining me. It's been a lot of fun as always.
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, it's getting pretty late, and I bet my PC is imminently going to overheat. Even though it's not been that hot today and it's been okay, I still worry that it might burn out. So, you know, it's better to end now than have it to crash. So
I think it's still been pretty hot today.
it has. That's why I'm surprised that it didn't.
It's not as hot. Not as hot.
Thankfully, the line that it's not as hot, so that it didn't burn my PC and make it crash. Because otherwise, none of this would have been possible. But yeah, we'll play again soon for definite. If you're up for it. I know you haven't sang yet, Gawain. Do you all want to do a Twitch Links party on Monday? Yeah.
Monday?
Yeah, I'll be down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've not done Twitch things before.
Exactly.
Sure.
And we take it in turn singing, so you know it's a light way to get introduced. But yeah, let's do like a sings party on Monday.
Yeah, why not?
Cool.
Sounds good.
I'll see you all on Monday, and hopefully you have a good weekend.
See you then.
And yeah, thank you to Gwen and thank you to Sari, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.